45 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 5 exercise circuit. Go through this set of exercises as many times as is denoted in your personal programming. First one we're going to start off with some dumbbell hammer curls. So we're going to grab those dumbbells, nice soft bend in the knees, elbows staying tucked. We're controlling it up and back down. Again, elbows stay tucked to the side. We're going in about 5 seconds. 2, 1. When you see green on that counter, that means we're going. Coming up, controlling it back down. Again, notice my elbows are staying glued to my side the entire time. I'm not picking them off. Elbows stay glued all the way up. Like you got a tennis ball in between your forearm and your bicep. You try and squeeze it at the top, control it down. Up, squeeze that tennis ball, control it down. Up, squeeze that tennis ball without the elbows coming up, control it back down. All the way up, all the way down at the bottom. Arms straighten, nice soft bend in the knees. That way I know you're not straight-legged, leaning back. Soft knees, nice athletic stance, controlled up, back down. Good. Next one we got lateral squat. You can use a dumbbell in the goblet position. Feet wide, feet flat, toes pointed straight ahead. We're going to hold in this position. We're going to drive to one side, stand it right back up. Notice when I'm doing this, we've got about 10 seconds. When we see yellow or red, that means we're resting. I'm driving that knee outwards. So push, sit back, like I'm sitting back in a chair. Toes pointed straight ahead, sit back in that chair, push the knee out, stand it back up. We're going the same direction for the entire round. Other leg, nice and straight the entire time. Sit back in the chair, push the knee out, stand it back up. Sit back in the chair, push the knee out, stand it back up. My toes all the way to my heel is staying planted the entire time. I'm never coming forward onto the toes or pulling my toes off the floor. Stays down the entire round. Drive it right back up and through every single time. Inhale the way down, exhale on the way up. Good. We're resting. Next one we got dumbbell reverse flies. So you're probably going to go a little bit lighter. Might have to. We're going to take a nice soft bend in the knees. Back is flat. Trying to press that chest past the shoulders. Hips are back. So we start in that good hinge position. Again, my back is flat here. As you can see, I'm not rounded. That's not going to be good for your back. And from there, we're going to reverse fly. So it's going to look like this. Hips back, back flat, fly, control it back down. Again, back's flat, up, control it back down. Again, it's all about that control. We lift and control it. I don't want you lifting and letting those weights come crashing back in. Keep that back nice and flat. We're still going. Still got that green on that counter. Control up, back down. My back is still staying flat. I'm not getting rounded. Back flat. If you have to reset yourself after a little bit, that's fine. If you feel like your lower back is what's holding you on here, bend the knees more. You shouldn't be straight-legged here. Bend those knees, push your hips back. Good. Next one. We're coming down onto our backside for some single leg hip flies. You got one foot down. Other leg pressed up towards the ceiling. Arms are right down by our sides. This is all about focusing on that hip extension. So we don't care if our arms are down or up. I want you to focus on getting full hip bones to the ceiling. Try and touch those 2 hip bones to the ceiling every time. Drive it up, control it down. Drive up, control it down. If you can even pull those toes right off the floor to hit that glute a little bit more. But if you're only feeling this in your hamstring, the back of the leg, or you just don't have the balance, try keeping that foot flat. Drive up, hip bones close to the sky as you can get them. Control down, hip bones up, control down. Stay on the same side the entire time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as you drive up, inhale down, exhale up. Good. Last Last one, we're coming to some bear crawl, a little bit of core engagement. Two different ways we can do this. We can either do this as what we call a baby crawl, which means the knees are down. If you got some stuff going on with the wrist, the back, anything like that, that might be the one for you. If not, you can elevate those knees off the ground. Either way, we're gonna start. Left hand, left knee touch each other. Right hand, right knee or back. And then all we're gonna do is switch. 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 If you want out of room, we can come backwards. Switch back, switch back. Notice that my hand and foot come off the ground and land at almost precisely the same time. To make this a little bit harder, we elevate those knees. Same movement, just with those knees off the ground. Again, really working on trying to get the hand and knee to come up and back down to the floor at the same time. Good. We got a minute of rest between rounds. Again, once this hits 30 seconds, it'll match up with the 30-second warm-up we had at the very beginning where I was talking you through what we were doing. So as soon as this hits 30 seconds, rewind this video, restart it, and you'll kick right back off. Complete this video as many times as denoted in your personal training. We got about 10 seconds. Remember, rewind, restart. Anything that you did on one side, do on the other side this time. And we're out.